Hey guys, I want to do a very quick trade recap from today. I did not trade this morning. I did start watching price around 9:30, but I hadn't gotten to my desk before, so did not trade this morning, but I did want to wait and see something that I wanted to in order to trade, and I didn't in the morning. Um, Still higher time frame, bullish, looking for buy side delivery. So I wanted to see price open up at 9:30 and at some point take the swing low from the London session. However, we did not. We immediately started to expand. So because of that, I wasn't interested in taking anything. I did want to see if we would actually go for the opposite side though. So I wanted to see if we took out the London swing high, which is right over here. This is a swing high from London. We took that out as well as taking the previous day's high. So I wanted to see if we would go through here and then come back inside of this, bump it and come lower, but we didn't. We continued to move higher. So didn't take anything in the morning. And I came back in the afternoon session. So I let lunch play out. You can see we just kind of consolidated for the whole of lunch. And then once the PM session started, we were still a little bit um, inefficient, or not so much inefficient, but just like there was a lack of direction. We weren't really going anywhere. So I wanted to see if we keyed off of the first presented fair value gap, which we have right here. And we kind of hung out inside of it for a little while, and we have this inversion fair value gap. We eventually closed below the first presented fair value gap, but you can also see that we never closed above this inversion fair value gap, or this bearish fair value gap, actually, not inversion. From there, still pretty inefficient for a while. And then we got this order block, which was pretty clean, followed by small displacement. And we did not go back inside the 50% of this fair value gap, this displacement here. And we also left the midpoint of this order block open. So I figured from there it would be a good entry. We did need to have something that we were seeking on sell side. So we have this swing low here from the lunch session, which would be the target. So we can now take a look at executions here. So I wanted to make sure that we did have follow through after creating this order block. So I didn't take this entry here. I waited until we created this one here, right around this fair value gap. So I wanted to see both us close below the midpoint of this, but I also wanted to see us start to get weak in regards to this fair value gap. So took entries there, took a couple off once we came a little bit lower because price was hanging around for a while. And then once we dug into this fair value gap from this morning, we'll come over here on the 1 minute. This is a pretty large fair value gap here. So once we dug into that on the 1 minute over here, this mouse is moving like it's dead right now. Once we moved into here, I got rid of one contract, and then I wanted to get rid of one more as we approached the bottom of this fair value gap, which I did. And then I left the very last one on and moved my stop in. And then eventually that stop was hit. And you can see from there, we just consolidated for the rest of the day. So that's the entry. That's the reasoning. Didn't get to see what I wanted this morning, but I waited until the afternoon to see if there was anything, which there was. So we took that, and that was it. So as always, good luck, good trading, be safe.